Hey guys, and welcome back to Live with Savannah. Today we have a very special guest on here, the one and only Kenny Wallace.
Hi, everybody.
And yeah, so I guess we're ready to get started with the questions. So, first question, we're jumping right into it. What advice would you give to youth racers or beginners?
The biggest and the number one advice is when you start racing, make sure you can race what you can afford. I see so many families make mistakes, and it always becomes about money. Once it becomes about money, then it's no fun. So make sure when you start racing that money is not a big deal. Start in the lower series, work your way up, have fun. And that's my biggest advice. Make sure you can afford it and don't talk about money ever when you first start racing.
Wow, that is very true. That's
Well, what it is, Savannah, is if you are already, when you first start racing and you already start talking about money, it's no fun from the get-go. When you first start racing, you want to race because it's passion. You
yeah.
want to do it. You want to have fun. So you don't want money to come in at the beginning. Money should only be a big deal once you start getting older. And you should always choose the division that you can afford. So, for example, me, people tease me all the time, Savannah. Kenny Wallace, how come you don't run a super late model? You got all that NASCAR money. And I'm like, stop it, silly. I don't want to spend all my money on a super late model. And that's why I run a modified because I can afford a modified.
I couldn't have said it better. I honestly couldn't.
Thank you.
It's like when my brother first started racing, because my brother races as well. He actually races limited late models.
Yeah.
He started in junior dragster, and then he raced junior Hornets, and then front wheel drive, B hobby, and now he's up to that limited late model where he's happy at, and he slow and steady worked his way up.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. That's exactly the way to do it.
Yep.
Yep. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. Just one day at a time. 1 year at a time. 1 year at a time. Yeah.
Yep. Right off the bat, we already have one question. Lonnie Rory asked, will you be racing at Crowley Ridge, June 10th?
Crowley's Ridge. Let me see where I'm at June 10th. Let me look at my calendar. Her. Let me see. I put my glasses on. Oh, I look so good. June 10th. June 10th is a Friday night, and I will be racing Tri-City Speedway, Granite City, Illinois, but Crowley Ridge is owned by my dear friend Trent Francis. Love that racetrack down there in Paragould, Arkansas.
Yeah, I've been to Arkansas.
Oh yeah, it's good. I race there once a year, and it's the best time I have. Let me see. Last year I ran two classes. I won in the stock cars and run second in the modifieds. Love that racetrack. I like it. I like Crowley's Ridge because turns 1 and 2 it doesn't have a wall; it's just dirt, and you kind of put your car up on the dirt banking, and it's a lot of fun. Really
you can
is.
really dig in.
Yeah, you can dig in.
I've actually been to Crowley's when I went to see Pappy for when I got to go to Arkansas with Annie. And that was a whole nother experience. That was awesome.
Very cool.
Something happened to my contacts, so I was stuck in my glasses all weekend. That was not the funnest.
Hey, let me tell you, hey, Savannah, let me tell you something about glasses. Donnie Schatz, who's won 10 or 12 World of Outlaw Sprint Car Championships. Yeah. He wears glasses. Joey Logano wears glasses. Tony Stewart wears. Hell, give me a pair of glasses. If don't And my buddy Nick Hoffman, he wears contact lenses.
I've worn glasses since I was 3 years old.
Right, all good. Tomahawk. Yeah, Tomahawk, Wisconsin. You know what? I ran up there 2 times. I had a great time. And, there's a theory that Kevin Harvick told me this. He says when you're invited to a racetrack, you shouldn't go back at least 5 years. So I don't know how long it's been. I know I went to Tomahawk back to back, like 1 year, then another year. So it's probably been, 2 years of that virus, 3. It's probably getting pretty close to 5 years. They have to call me up. Right now, I'm on my retirement tour. So this year, I'm doing exactly everything I want to do. I am not traveling around the United States a lot this year. I chose about 3 races. So in January, we went out to Yuma, Arizona, Coca-Cola Speedway. And then the next one, which was just announced today in October, middle of October, myself and Kenny Schrader, we're going to go to Oswego for Super Dirt Car Week and going to run a stock car. And looking forward to that. But I think that'll be appearance number 2. I might fit one more in maybe. And what I say is that's where I travel and I drive somebody else's race car.
Yeah. Lonnie Roy says that they have to get you in their sprint.
No, I'm an old man. Them sprint cars are for young people. I love watching y'all, but that's, I don't know what I'm doing. I have to stay my lane, Savannah. I'm getting old. I'll be 59 August 23rd, but I'm still having a good time. I'm competitive, setting new track records. You are. Yeah, we doing it. We've got 3 so far in the last couple of years. Lincoln, Illinois last year. Macon, Illinois, Macon Speedway up there by Decatur, Illinois, 2 years ago. And then this year, we set a track record in Farmer City. So yeah, I'm going fast enough in that old modified of mine. That's my speed.
Chris and Christy Walker, I presume this is Chris, says, how about a dirt race between the Wallace pros?
Oh, we've done that in the past. I don't think my brothers have any interest in doing that anymore. But who knows? You never know.
That was actually answers one of my questions I asked.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we'll do it. Only because we've done it before. And,
who won?
It was, I was just starting on dirt. But, me and myself, my brother Rusty and Mike, we raced in NASCAR together all the time. So it wouldn't be anything new, us 3 brothers racing. But on dirt, it probably would be, well, I'd probably win because I race on dirt all the time. But they're good. I mean, my brother Mike and Rusty, they're damn good.
I've seen. So now that you've been talking about dirt and asphalt, which one do you prefer?
Well, when I was young, Savannah, I just wanted to race. And so I ended up racing, I started out, in the ASA, the American Speed Association. And then, listen, my dream was to be NASCAR. And I made it to NASCAR. So, at that time, it was all about asphalt racing. Because, back then, you make it to NASCAR, then you make a living. And so it was a different time back then. You could do that. And nowadays, the money's so big, so powerful, so out of whack. And but now I like dirt. Right now, I'd rather run dirt because there's more tracks to run against, Louis scared. Come on, buddy. He's scared it's raining outside, and he loves me. He was down here. Yes.
That's how
Poppy.
our cat gets when it storms. She gets
Oh,
so
yeah.
weird.
He
Bless.
likes his head rubbed, keep him calm. He just wants to up me up here. Lay down, buddy. I take care of him. Look, you see, you're on TV. Look, say hello. Say
Hi.
hello. Say hello. My name's Louie from St. Louis. you like
Hi.
you my you like my lights? Say hello. You're a superstar, Louie.
Star.
Yeah. Toy chihuahuas. Sit down. It's okay. Sit down. He right now he's going
Oh,
because it won't quit raining.
oh, bless them.
It's okay.
So I've heard that you heard what? Blah, 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 blah. One sec.
Okay.
So I've heard that you've heard that one of my dreams is to interview drivers on pit lane. So
I think it's a good dream.
yeah, it's been a dream of mine since I kind of met Miss Food City of 2018, I do believe.
Oh, that's awesome. I won the, what did I win? I had Piggly Wiggly on my car that year. 1994. You weren't even born. I won a big race at Bristol. Then I won another one in 2001. That was a stock car super late model race. But yeah, well, you can do it. You can do it, Savannah. Watch it, study it, emulate it. You know, I always say the reason Chase Elliott and Dale Earnhardt Jr. were so good is because they watched their dads. You know, so if you watch long enough, you know, you'll understand it.
So that kind of leads me up to my next question. So, seeing as you are a former Fox NASCAR reporter, what advice would you give to people wanting to achieve a similar dream?
I think what helped me the most was just don't see a camera. Don't think that you're talking to anybody. Just be, you know, it's very hard to do, but just be normal. You know, that'd be my biggest advice. When that camera's on you and that light turns red, you know, we all know that means you're going out in front of millions of people.
Yeah.
And I think I think what helped me do TV was I didn't see them. I didn't see millions of people. I just saw people. A lot of people freeze. You know, oh my god, oh my god. You know, try to calm yourself down. Try not to just have fun like you're at a bar with some friends. You know, somebody goes, hello, I'm John Roberts. Welcome to Fox Sports One. Right now, our Kenny Wallace is standing by with Kyle Busch. Thank you, Johnny. I'm here with Kyle Busch. Well, Kyle, you had a hell of a run last week. You won that race. What have you been up to this week? You know, uh, and then you're going to have producers in your ear. You're going to have people telling you what they want you to do. Wrap it up, wrap it up. So you got to learn when you know the producer's saying, "Okay, one more question, one more question." As you're talking, so you'll be going, "Well, hello, Kyle Larson," and the producer's going, "One more question." You're kind of like, "Well, you know, you're listening, you're talking."
You're tongue tied.
It's an art. It is an art, and practice. You know, you look at Caitlin Vincey right now. Uh, I was there. She's brave. Myself and my boss were eating in Indianapolis. She walked right up and she goes, "I want to work for Speed TV." He turned around and he says, "Well, what makes you think you're good enough?" And by God, look at her now. I was there the day she asked.
Oh, wow. That would be a whole nother world.
Yeah, but you can
I
do it.
I've actually had the chance to be on TV. So at a one of the racing expos in Knoxville, 2018, I believe, with same year I met Miss Food City. I was interviewed by the news, which was awesome.
You got to stand out, Savannah. Stand out.
My aunt called
Be different.
my aunt even called my granny and said, "I just saw Savannah on the news."
Oh, what a pretty name, Savannah.
My brother named me after his pet goat.
Savannah Smiles. That was a movie. Yeah.
And then I've also been on you can't see it that well,
I see it.
the Bristol TV screen.
Very cool. The big screen, the Coliseum. I've been up in that. I've been up there. I did a special for Fox. That baby's way up.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've watched your YouTube, so.
Oh yeah, that YouTube is a lot of fun. We just started that in December,
Oh,
and
wow.
it's doing real good.
Yeah, already over 200,000 subscribers. That's awesome.
It's doing good. I just did that. I did that. My opinion on why Carl Edwards retired. 375,000 views. I was like, holy moly! Hey Kim, come see Savannah. I'll show you who told me that I need to do this.
Would
She's
love
come.
to meet the brains.
Oh yeah, the boss.
Yes.
Kim, come see Savannah. She's got me on her
The
show.
brainy boss. And then we have
Right here, right here's where you look. There
Braun.
she is.
Hi.
Hello.
She told me up. So that's Savannah. And I put Louie up here. Yeah. Well, that's Kim. That's my wife. We're high school sweethearts. And
Aw.
I met Kim in high school. And we've been together for about 41 years. She's the love of my life. She just left. She took Louie.
Oh. My granny and grandpa are high school sweethearts. They got married when they were 16, so I know. They know.
There's nothing better than finding the love of your life, Savannah. Take your time with them boys. You make sure them boys are good to you. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm good to my wife. You know? Yep, that's right. You be patient.
So my dad's wanting to see you.
Come on, Diddy. As they say down south. Where's Diddy? Hey, Diddy.
Hey, bud.
How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you, buddy?
Having a
This
good old
one-
time.
This
Yep.
one used to idolize you. Still does.
Oh, now stop. Hey, I'm a third brother, so that makes me shy. But thank you so much. Yeah, I still. Oh, you're a good dad.
When he found out I was interviewing you, he didn't believe me at first, and then we showed him the post, and he was like, "No, no way."
Way.
He was always my favorite growing up.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I guess Kim might have talked to your mom or you. How did that work?
So she was talking to my mom.
Very cool. Very cool.
I've done a few of it, but most of the time, Annie and Mom don't want me doing it in case they're weirdos.
Yeah.
Because some people these days are just.
Well, yeah, you gotta be careful on this social media. It's a bad deal, man.
Can be.
Yes.
Internet can ruin everything.
Yeah. You just stay you, honey. You stay positive. It's called PMA, positive mental attitude.
Yep.
You don't let nobody depress you, get you. You're you. I am a woman. Hear me roar. Roar.
That's funny because my elementary school mascot, which I just graduated from 8th grade, is the mascot was the tiger.
Katy Perry.
I got the eye of a tiger.
Eye of the tiger. My grandbaby sings that song. Mila. Yeah.
My dad and I, when we listen to music, we normally play a bit of Katy Perry.
Oh yeah, I like Katy Perry.
Yeah, we love them all.
She got happy songs.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we missed some questions.
All good.
Okay. This one says, Gavin McDonald Racing would like to know your response when you're driving someone's car and people call the driver a cheater.
Oh, that's just stupid stuff. That means they're jealous of you. That means you're doing something right. Always remember, if you're running good or winning, you're always cheating. It's a compliment because
in a way.
Yeah, if they call you a cheater, that means you're winning or running good. And just let it go right in one ear and right out the other. Just smile. Yeah. You're always going to be called. Listen, there's always going to be jealous people.
Yes.
You're a cheater. it's this and that. And so, yeah, just ignore it. Truly ignore it. And you're going to go, well, it's hard to ignore. Well, always remember, nobody likes you. When here, competition will kill you because men are gladiators, especially men. Men, I'm the greatest. But men are weak too. You got to be strong minded. Dale Sr. was strong minded. You don't know them people, don't care about them. Hell, I've been called everything under the sun. I just laugh. I truly do.
Yeah.
Because it don't matter. Come on. Who are these people? They're not your family. Just ignore them and take it as a compliment.
Yeah, I mean, that's how jealousy works.
That's right. That's my advice.
When someone's jealous, they try and dictate you.
Yeah.
Manipulate you.
They want you down. They want you depressed. So jealous people don't want you to do good because they don't know how to do good. So we don't live like that. No. Positive mental attitude.
We want
PMA. Right. Positive mental attitude. We don't let others. Yeah, we don't let others. We don't let others take us down. No. Louie.
I wrote that down.
Good for you. I'm proud of you. That's right. Good for you. That's
Positive
right, Savannah.
mental attitude. I have a lot of notes here when I was working on questions.
Very good. Hi, Louie. He's calmed down now. Here, this stuff will make you watch here is called. See that?
Yeah.
It just smells good. It's called tea tree therapy. I put chapstick on at night when I go to bed. It's like a good scented candle. It just smells good, but relaxes you.
Tea tree is awesome.
Yeah,
I like love tea tree oil and stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So when you get stressed out and somebody says you're a cheater, just breathe some of this.
You're promoting stuff over here. Wow.
Yeah, and I bought that years ago from a doctor's office. They had it. We went to check out, pay our $25 copay or whatever, and there it was. I went, hey, give me some of that. Thank you, Aaron. You're the man, too.
He's actually a close friend of ours.
Hi, Aaron. You're the man, too. How old are you, Aaron?
Oh,
young?
How old he is?
Young, middle-aged, my age?
He's in his 20s, I do believe.
Yeah, very cool. You happy now?
Chris at Chrissy Walker, again, I presume this is Chris, says, has Kim ever whipped you for your shenanigans?
Kim, have you ever whipped my butt for my shenanigans? She said no.
You have to ask your wife.
I asked her one time, I said, honey, this is like 2 years ago. I said, we've been married all these years, 38 years. And I said, why'd you marry me? And she said, because you're exciting. I said, that's right, baby. Whoa.
That's funny. That's funny.
You got to work at a relationship, though. When you get married, you got to make sure that you all can tolerate each other. So when Kim met me, I was racing, so she knew I was racer. She never once said no, don't go to the racetrack, or she says, what's your schedule this week? I said, well, Friday night we're gonna go run Jacksonville. And she goes, well, then I'm going to the casino. So she don't, and I don't tell her what to do. So, you got to have a good relationship. Can't tell each other what to do. Got to trust each other too. Can't be jealous. You got to know she loves you and you love her. And if she loves you, she's going to be loyal to you. And got to be friends too. You already love each other, but you got to be good friends.
Hey, your soulmate's your best friend.
Right. Yeah.
So, my next question, seeing as both Kitty and Rusty and Mike, are former NASCAR drivers. Is it hard to stand out or do something original within the family?
So I don't know why, but I've been asked that question so much lately. I no, really, it's weird. In
I
other
thought
words,
I was being unique.
you are unique, but twice I've been asked, what's it like to be Rusty Wallace's brother when he's better than you? And I'm like, well, yeah, right. But I understood it. But I understood it because people are like that.
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say that. But here's the thing with us three brothers. We grew up in Arnold, Missouri, small town. We love each other. We like really love each other. It's my brother. You know, when Rusty made it to NASCAR, it's like, yeah, yeah. You know, I'm 7 years younger than him. I wanted him to do good. Rusty's my big brother. So it was never important for me to stand out. However, I wanted to do what he was doing. My dad was a racer. I wanted to do what my dad was doing. It was never important for me to outrun my brother or be better than my brother or bigger than my brother. Hell, running second to Rusty is awesome. So it takes a unique point of view like mine. You know, I never was worried about outrunning my brother or trying to outrun him. So just because he's my big brother and I look up to him. So yeah, never was worried about. You know, I'm Kenny Wallace. I stand out on my own. I'm different. I know I'm weird. I like me. I like me. We have a good time. So yeah, but I have
like
to deal.
you too. You're
Well,
awesome.
thank you, Savannah. But we do have to deal with people that don't like themselves. You know, so once again, you know, you got to deal with people like, you know, what's wrong with you? Why are you asking these strange questions? It's a deep dive inside them, you know. But yeah, I like me. It's all good. I'm a racer too. Dale Earnhardt once taught me, you know, we're racing. Some nights you're going to win, some nights you're going to lose. Sometimes you're going to run 10th, 15th, come back and win the next night, or might go a year without winning. That's when you work on your race car, work on yourself, keep working.
You can't only work on the race car and think it's going to be a perfect night. You also got to mend yourself.
Yeah, right.
You got to take the time and smell the tea tree therapy.
Right. I like that.
So,
You're exactly right. Be good to yourself. There's a saying that says, men are crazy. Men are the only one that will work every day and night, abuse their bodies, wait till they get sick, then take the money that they worked so hard to get to pay to fix their bodies. When in reality, you know, people ask me all the time, Kenny Wallace, where do you get all that energy? I tell them, sleep. I got to sleep. I go to bed at night, you know, usually go to bed around 11, 11:30. I get tired. Uh, I guess about 4 nights ago, something really strange happened to me. It's like 5:30. And we had been busy racing all week, but it's 5:30. And man, I just got tired. I went into the bed. I said, Kim, I'm going to lay down. Savannah, I slept from 5:30 to 6:30 the next day. Got up super early, been like 12 hours. It's like crazy. But you got to take it. You're right. We got to take care of ourselves.
wow.
Yeah. Well, all right, sweetheart. I think I'm going to go.
All righty. It was
A good time,
awesome.
right? Awesome.
We'll have to do a part 2 sometime.
We will. We're friends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, you got a nice show. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. It was definitely an honor.
Well, it was an honor being with you, too. You keep doing what you're doing and do what you want to do. And, you know, stay digging. That's what I did. I'm an overachiever, you know. Nothing comes easy to me. I have to work at everything. So you can do that.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, honey.
Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And like I said, we'll do this again sometime. Bye, guys.